Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the baby-faced assassin, Miller. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome Bad Intentions.
All right, gentlemen. Remember what I said. Let's protect yourself at all times. All right? Touch him up.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one.
You know, just because you look the role doesn't mean you can play the role. And in a matchup like this, we know one guy has a lot of strength. You can just see the muscularity. One guy doesn't. But this sport has taught us time and time again, sometimes that doesn't matter at all.
Like the great Sugar Ray Robinson, a lot of people think the greatest fighter of all time, pound for pound. He used to say that boxing is like geometry. It's about angles, keeping somebody off balance. Not who's stronger, but who can use those assets, or who can keep the other guy from using them.
Both men trading hooks. Blocks it away. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Very clever move there. Little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Bad Intentions. It is a seesaw battle early on here. Amazing stuff out of these two.
Would you rather have a fighter who's feared or a fighter who's fearless?
I feel like I'm talking to Sonny from the Bronx Tale, but I think that I would rather have a guy that has fear, because he's going to be smart all the time. He's going to be a guy that's going to be aware of things that you need to be aware of. If he's so-called fearless, he's going to walk into all kinds of things that are not going to allow him to be a fighter.
Good job landing 3 punches by Bad Intentions. Holy cow! What an intense left hand by Miller. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Three in a row landing by Bad Intentions. Miller's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Good block there by Miller. Blocks the headshot. Again to the melon. Bad Intentions is quickly taking control of this fight early on. with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
Solid right hands headline that exchange. Oh, and he comes in again, landing well.
Teddy, is it possible that he didn't respect this fighter coming into the fight? Now, I know a lot of people would say, yeah, he's ahead on the scorecards, but you can just see the style of fight that this is, Pat. He's being tested.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of two things. This guy being better than his record would indicate, and what you touched on, that he's a human being like anybody else. We look at the guy's record, we think of what kind of fight it's going to be. He looked at it, he thought it was going to be a little easier than it's turning out.
Denies his opponent, comes with the overhand right. Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. A nice, crisp hook after a fine defensive effort. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Showing you some defense there with the block. Goes up top again. This is really good work here, kind of like a boxing 101, and it's paying off. He's popping off that jab. He's staying at a safe, longer range here, and he's controlling this fight.
Yeah, he's controlling real estate. Matter of fact, he looks like a real estate broker to me. He's charging a lot of money for ground right there. Every inch, every foot that his opponent tries to come in, he doesn't charge him $10, $20, $30. He charges them 3, 4, 5 punches.
Miller's proving to be elusive. A good block. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Lands the counter. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing. We're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. Oh, and there you go. Oh, that uppercut got him badly.
Keep busy, guys. Come on now. Keep busy.
Committing upstairs now. He goes there again. Miller's looking for some room, and he found a way to get it. A barrage of punches now. Bad Intentions is making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
come to the end of the round, and he really got to his opponent that time, Teddy. He stunned him.
Oh, he stunned him. He's hearing a little tweeting going on, a little singing from the birds in his head.
Nice block by the babyface assassin. Fires right back at him. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
And a smart counterpunch by Miller. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, he missed with that headshot. To go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Good way to protect the midsection. Excellent counterpunch by Miller. Nice block by the babyface assassin. Good scoring counterpunch by Bad Intentions. So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Cus D'Amato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, you know, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Cus D'Amato, and I learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part. To understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything, because you have to understand how a fighter is feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
There he is on the inside, doing well. Well, he knew it was a smart strategy to stay on the outside. He probably didn't know it was going to pay off this well because he's just getting to his guy easily.
Oh, yeah, if he was in a casino, I'm telling you, it's all coming up cherries for him. But right now, if his opponent has any shot to hit that jackpot, he needs to move that head, move those feet, get inside.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight
where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special offensive happening in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is.
Keep your hands up.
Good scoring counterpunch by Miller. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Nice strike after catching one by Miller. Miller's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Scoring counterpunch by Miller. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Miller's getting caught with headshots. But Teddy, to me this is pretty simple. Move your head.
Otherwise, the other guy will. And he's been moving his head for him all night.
Bad Intentions is doing really well on the outside. Devastating blow by Miller. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. There he goes with the right hand again. Just well-timed, well-placed punches time and time again right now. Very accurate.
Yeah, very accurate, Joe. He's really placing his punches. He's thinking it out. He's seeing the picture, and he knows exactly where he wants to put them.
Come to the end of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And looking up at these corners, you can see the cutman obviously getting to work as they do after every round. What makes a great cutman?
Well, he's got to have the right medicines, the right coagulants to stop that. Usually Avitine, thrombin, adrenaline. But the most important thing, Joe, is he has to be calm. He has to be able to identify where that cut is. Maybe there's more than one cut. So you got to be calm enough to see the whole picture, the whole landscape, clean it off, put pressure on it, get that medicine in there, keep your fighter from getting excited. And then you need a fighter who's going to get on his wheels a little bit, give the medicine a chance to work.
Punch combo by Bad Intentions. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Good block there by Miller. Distance such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Boy, just staying on the outside, away from danger and scoring well. Oh, Bad Intentions is hurt from that. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Shots both come in by Miller. And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him. And really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Movement to get away from those punches. That's some fine work right there by Miller. What a fight. What a great non-stop action fight this has been. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Miller's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Parries that punch intended for the head. Good block. Of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. One, two jabs up top. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Combination to the head. Oh, and he is hurt after that series of punches.
He needs to start moving that head.
Miller's pushing away right there. You can see him shoving, trying to create some space. Oh! Miller stunned and staggered.
Come on now, guys. Come on. Keep this.
Good block there by Bad Intentions. He was damaged moments ago, but now he's got his feet back underneath him. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good block. Miller's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Bad Intentions is in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Good defensive skill. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. So we come to the end of the round. And that was a round that was very productive for him. Now he heads back to his corner, and they're going to try to repeat the success they just had, I'm sure.
Yes, he hurt his opponent there. He's going to want to go back to what he was doing and remember what set up those big shots.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Lands the counter. Bad Intentions is strategy coming in. was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you gotta... Oh, that's gotta hurt. Holy cow. Miller's hit the deck. He goes down. Our first knockdown we've seen tonight. Some way he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Now that's some sharp offensive maestro work there by Miller. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Able to cover up that gut. Oh, and there you go. Great counter punch by Miller. There it is. Miller's in bad shape.
Come on now.
Well, he's told us all along the strategy's to fight on the outside. He cannot be smothered like that. That's why you see him pushing away and shoving his man back. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. He is hurt and damaged, but he's doing a real nice job of just staying. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. Able to beat the count, but oh boy, look at those legs, Teddy.
What legs?
You can see what he's trying to do there. He wants to create space. A little push, a little shove. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. This fight is now over. Bad Intentions is going to be partying tonight. A knockout victory. It doesn't get better than that. He's your winner by knockout.
Everybody but his opponent is happy now. That was an entertaining fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm